can do an intro, or we can
Yeah,
cold
go
intro it. What's up, everybody?
So what's
We
up?
are here, breaking boards, doing another live best ball draft. As you can see, the banner down below. I don't have to talk. There's a banner right here. It tells everything for you. Y'all don't want to hear my voice anyway.
Yeah,
Continue. Let's go.
we'll just subtitle you the rest of the series.
Hey, the
Hey, we're
subtitles for me are probably a little whack, to be honest with you.
we're full right now.
Just like your picks.
Just like my picks.
The seventh pick.
I'm 8.
Seven.
Oh, I am gonna
I
snipe
am
him
still-
because I'm the pick before
I'm
him.
still in the waiting room.
Oh,
Okay.
You're pick 5, dude. You gotta hit view the draft.
I know. I'm going back, getting back in there. I just kind of hang myself up in there for a minute and let everything sorted out.
so I've got Pinky that'll snipe me from in front, and you that'll snipe me coming back.
Little Michael sandwich.
Great.
Great.
With the seventh pick, CeeDee Lamb. I've already made deals with the first 6 people ahead of me. None of them are random. I know all of them.
One thing that I've seen over the last couple of days is Jamar Chase is falling. Sam
I can
Laporta's
see
falling.
that. He's not a great – to me, like, he gets yardage, but if, like, PPR-wise, he's not as strong. I'd rather have St. Brown over Chase, personally, because at least St. Brown will get 10 catches.
I think if there's one that could jump out of that group, it would be Jefferson.
He's slipping. He was at one point ahead of St. Brown. Now he's down below him.
But
It makes sense. His quarterback situation was the worst out of everybody ahead of him.
he's also probably the best wide receiver in the NFL, though.
He is, but that doesn't always mean – I mean, you hope it's like a DeAndre Hopkins situation where it really doesn't matter. They might only have 200 yards of passing, but he'll get 120. Like, you hope, but you don't know.
I think there's some collusion in this one, by the way. Not like
Why do you think that?
here, but
Why?
J Kid 29 and J Kid 7 seems a little bit weird.
Yeah, it does seem very weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, I wish they had chat in here.
I mean, I can email my representative or text my representative and just be like, "Hey, can we take a look at it?"
And let's just be honest. I mean, we're here with 3 guys. We all friends. We all are on here, but our money's our money.
We each other way more than the other people do.
Our money's our money, and we literally will block the hell out of each other at times.
I mean, one, I've sniped Michael on every draft we've done on stream so far, and 2,
I've sniped the draft twice myself.
Like,
yeah,
just massive quarterback runs for no reason.
I'll be happy for you guys if you win, but if I had to choose who was going to win, it'd be me.
Oh yeah.
And I hope it's the same way for everybody that's.
I've already wished injuries on both your teams, so good luck.
Wait, which team? Because I have quite a few in here.
All of them, every single one. Every player in the NFL I've wished injuries on so that you can't win.
I feel like if Adam did 150 draft, he would try to have like 1% of every player.
Well, that's why he took Jarrett McKinnon that one draft. He said, "I'll be damned if anybody else is getting Jarrett McKinnon on."
I'm just glad I'm guaranteed one of these top 4 on the queue right now.
We laugh, watch. He'll come down. That team will need Jarrett McKinnon to get like 10 points next year, and he'll be re-signed by then. It's like, oh.
That's all I need.
Bijan or Bruce?
Hookah's going 9 now.
Yeah, he moved up.
I left Bruce for you, man. That was a friendly move on my part.
I was just taking whoever was there.
When did he get hurt? He's got
I
a
think he's
designation.
I think I read something like he's basically just resting. If it was regular season, he'd be practicing.
Gotcha. Did you guys watch House of Dragons this week?
I've not even watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, neither. I'm watching World Series of Poker right now, by the way, just to be honest. The main event. The main event's on this year's, the current, yeah. I have a Poker Go subscription, so I can watch it all. Only for a month. It's $20. So
he's not a shower; he's a grower.
Watching Daniel Negreanu right now, Kid Poker, which is now almost 50. Can you believe that? We're old too, so.
Yeah, I think he gets in the senior circuit next year.
Phil Ivey is 47. I looked that up the other day. By the way, interested note, I don't know if you know, Phil Ivey won his 11th World Series bracelet this year, which is second by himself now.
Cooper Kupp at 15.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't make any sense to me that Puka's going ahead of Kupp.
Dude, I can't leave you Drake London. As much as I'd like to give you the Falcons stack, I can't. I don't want anybody else.
Go ahead and take him. Like I'm just gonna. This one goes out to Waters.
Double running back.
To finish that comment, I'll be done with poker. Phil Ivey has 11 bracelets, but has never won a bracelet in No Limit Hold'em.
Are you playing poker right now with your sound on?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm
that's
not playing.
That's how we know you're old is because your sound is on.
And he's playing free poker.
I'm not playing poker.
I don't remember the last time my sound was on.
I'm not playing poker.
My sound ain't been
You're on the clock too, dude. You're on the clock.
I did that.
Oh my God.
I got this.
Wow,
I got to turn my sound off. Sorry. I thought I did everything right except for my sound. That was not a panic pick. It was a panic pick.
Redraft.
Sound and vibrations. My bad. Everything's going off now. That was the only thing I didn't do. I had everything else set up, ready to go.
What are you playing? That would sound like a very feminine
Candy Crush
ringtone.
No, if you turn DraftKings on, that's what it sounds like, guys, on your phone.
That wasn't DraftKings.
That is true. Yes.
I can't believe you.
That was my timer going off.
That was Candy Crush.
No, it sounds like Candy Crush, but it was not Candy Crush. I haven't played Candy Crush in probably 3-4 months now.
The fact that there's a number. 3 or 4 months?
The fact that months is behind it is the real one.
I haven't played Candy Crush in ever.
Yeah. I restarted. I started playing on the Better Odds Facebook page. I restarted from 1. I was so far ahead on the other on my own.
Yeah, I'm out on Better Odds this year. I can't be Candy Crushing it.
Dude, Laporta's the 30th pick now.
That's what I know where he's going. I know where he's going. Watch 30 take him. Watch 29 take him to be spiteful.
30's definitely taking him.
29 might take him.
Yeah, 29's definitely taking him. Sorry.
He's got Amon Ra. You already know what it is.
Oh, yeah, he's taking him.
Stream's about to erupt.
Have I ever gotten Laporta?
With all his little sound. Turn your sound back on. Rub it in some more.
No, I got on vibrate now. So
Laporta.
Yeah, it's
vibrate
Laporta.
It's Laporta.
I got enough money to do that.
I was about to really shake it up and draft golf.
How early? How early?
Right now.
That's it.
Right now.
This dude just keeps falling to me. I've had him in every stream.
It's because his quarterback is so bad. I don't like. You need Danny DeVito out there throwing it to him.
No, I just need Drew Lock to get in the game.
I'm sorry. I think Neighbors is going to be a great receiver. That offense is so bad. I just don't think it'll matter.
Drew Lock is plus 340 to take the first snap of the season in Red Giants.
I mean, Drew Lock's not good, but he's going to sling it for sure.
I think he's better than Danny Dimes. I mean, it's not saying a lot, but I think he is.
I don't know if I can say he's better, but I definitely can't say he's worse.
Dude, this guy really took Josh Allen with the first pick of the 3rd round. We could talk about that.
You know, he's got some interceptions.
Hey, don't forget to scroll a little bit when we're looking at the draft board.
Is he playing? Is he going to play whoever's defense is playing Josh Allen that week?
Yeah, I would stream it.
Can you imagine like best ball with a defense? You got to take a defense and a kicker. How much that would change things?
Oh, God.
Can you imagine Josh Allen throwing 4 interceptions in an AFC Championship game? Oh wait, that happened.
Dude, that Super Bowl still got nightmares.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, because you had that. Me and Randy were playing franchise over the weekend. Fuller and I had my team go and I had Josh Allen. I'm like, all I need him to throw an interception. He threw 4. We beat him by like 30.
Fucking quarterback run here. Jesus.
Man, every time I come
didn't
up.
do it.
Sniped.
I don't like anything on the board right now. I'm just going to queue him up.
Sniped. Guarantee it.
I'm just going to go with it.
Yep, sniped. Ooh, not sniped.
I told you.
I know.
No, I can't make
I
any
have
excuses for
Barkley.
Adam.
Huh?
I can't make any excuses for Adam.
No. Well, I do have Barkley. I know it's not great, but he does catch a lot of passes.
What I'm about to do, no man has done
It's not the best.
It probably was me if I had done it.
I just didn't like ETN at all.
Never mind. I got sniped. I thought I was gonna get. I guess it's
You
not
were going to get
sniping.
McBride Queen.
I was gonna get. I was gonna do that. I was gonna
You've
do
been
that.
doing that the whole time. Nobody's done this before. You've done it
Yeah,
every
but
draft.
can't you only play one tight end though?
You can play him in the flex.
Yeah, but tight ends.
You've done that every draft. What are you talking about the first time? Nobody's done this.
I was
Since the
going
last
to say,
time
you
I
do
did
two, like you either go 2 tight ends or 2 quarterbacks.
Every draft. I think your only draft strategy would actually be to do the smart one, which is take a bunch of receivers.
This will be the year of the tight end where like teams are just giving up on wide receivers, but like Laporta and McBride have like 1,800 yards and 25 touchdowns apiece.
I mean, I have some of those teams, but I also have like 400 or 500 best ball teams so far. You've got like 2 out of 10.
We get it. You got deep pockets.
No, it's not anything of that nature. It's just.
I mean, Fuller, we need to max out the $3 one because it's only 20 entries. Is that right?
You guys haven't maxed that one yet?
No.
I mean, no, I haven't. Yeah.
I did all the single entries, the 3 entries, the 20 entry. I think there's a $9.
Did they even max out the $20 one?
Yeah, 150.
Oh, so it's actually more to max out.
This draft puts me.
Yeah.
This draft puts me a third of the way there. This is draft number 50.
Jeez.
Hey, there's your 2 quarterback guy right there. Don't talk to me about that.
Who do you take? Why?
Stroud and Al. I mean, Kincaid, I see.
Because now he's going to come back and he's going to get Dalton.
He's got 2 tight ends and 2 quarterbacks. Okay.
I know. This is you. This is your
This
burner
is not me.
account.
It's my burner
account. I
Okay, let's not talk about that, okay?
That's why we're hearing multiple dings over there.
Here we go. Keep it running again.
Ding, 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 ding.
I might have to get golf right here.
He said he was Candy Crush, but now we really know.
I'm actually kind of glad that guy's doing this though, because I mean, obviously there's a pick 1 in every draft, but that's one pick 1 that's out of the way. Like, he's not going anywhere with that team.
No.
You know what I mean?
He opens
He
up
has
a
no
lot.
wide receivers 5 rounds in. And don't get me wrong, I only have 1, but I'm about to have 2.
Yeah, I'm about to have 2. I have 2.
Motherfucker. You sniping?
Can't be a snipe, or I guess it can be. Cause
Yeah.
what am I sniping? You didn't have a stack yet with that.
Yeah, I did.
Damn it!
I was gonna get.
You're gonna get. It's not a stack yet.
No, but I'm going to get him.
I have one of the worst drafts going right now too.
It's pretty bad. Like I don't love my wide receiver position, but they have potential. I mean, they usually both are solid every year, except for Allen.
I was fully prepared to do 2 drafts tonight because I figured one would suck.
Yeah. Well, I just got James Cook 13 picks past ADP, but every one of my running backs so far has a week 12 bye.
So does your wide receiver.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Except for one, he's got 4 out of his 5 picks are week 12 buys. Yeah.
But I've taken the top of the board every time because it just keeps falling.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a reason.
I'm just gonna have to look at the end of the draft whatever stack I put together. I can't have a week 12 stack. Colby, okay, this draft's getting tossed. What the hell was that?
How far? Who is that?
3rd tight end on the.
No, he's a starting tight end for the Rams, but damn.
He's like, I'm going to stack this fucking team with Rams.
Oh well, he is stacking that team. I mean, he's got.
Yeah, but you could. I don't think I've seen Cody Parkinson go in any of our drafts yet.
No, I've taken him. Like, I think he's decent last round pick, but just that, a last round pick, like not.
Was he afraid somebody was going to grab him to ruin his stack?
Dude, the fact that you can even say that out loud with a straight face. I know you're playing Candy Crush now.
Internally, I did not say that. No. Hey, are we looking at the 2 over here that could be potentially?
I mean, but the problem is they're stacked on top of each other. They're not gaining anything from that.
The only thing I could say is just land the plane. Like, just take the best players available, because if they don't throw this draft, there's 2 or 3 teams that already have.
Yeah, I'm. That's why I took Cooper, because I was like best on the board. Just right now, just plug that in.
I'm gonna go off the board a little bit.
Good, because I wanted to go on the board. Jesus, now it's definitely gonna get thrown out.
Oh no, I'm not taking the top of the board anymore.
I don't even know who the top of the actual board is.
Yeah, it's Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. I don't blame you.
Did you take Rashay Rice? I was going to take Rashay Rice.
No, I did not take Rashay Rice. I take Pacheco.
No, I know you did.
Rashay Rice is
Fuller.
Oh, yeah. Fuller.
No, I took Jim Reed.
The guy in between.
There's a guy in between us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chin famous. Chin, not Chan. Chin.
China.
So I was going to take him instead of McConkey, but then I'm like, I need a stack, and I cannot stack Mahomes because he's already gone.
That's a hard stack to get, honestly, KC.
And I think that one of these or 2 of these Chargers guys are going to just get a ton of targets, just process of elimination.
Wasn't Malcolm Brown, wasn't Hollywood, didn't it have his Malcolm as his M is his real name? Now it's changed to H. Did I
his real name now is Hollywood, but Malcolm was never his name to begin with.
Oh.
Because Marquise Brown was his name.
Marquise. Yeah, my bad.
Malcolm Brown was a running back for the Rams, I think, for a minute.
Malcolm X.
There's Kyle Pitts.
I mean, I know, value-wise, it looked good on the board, but I still wouldn't have done it.
Pitts was going 79 regardless had he fallen that far to go with the stack.
Was Deontay Johnson on the board that high, or was that
He's already gone.
Again? I know, but I'm saying it was, yeah.
Oh, no, Deontay's
that guy that's got the
where's he at?
2 quarterbacks, two tight ends. I don't know about that.
Yes, his receivers are trash.
Deontay's fine.
His receivers straight trash on me. Yeah, but Christian Watson's his second receiver.
No, I mean, his team sucks. I'm just saying Deontay's fine.
Yeah, Deontay's fine.
I can't argue the team.
I don't.
Get off candy. Run the clock.
Whoa,
I'm stuck. Go ahead and get your Viking, dude. Get your Viking.
Oh, no.
How far down the board are you going?
I got kicked out.
Oh, God. You got 4.
Got it in just in time. I went down 7 spots off my board, but
I dropped you 7 spots on this thing right when you took him.
Then Aaron Jones goes the next pick.
I already have 2 running backs. Why not need another one right now?
Yeah.
Question is, does Jordan Love make it to me?
I got another pick 12 go, or by week 12.
Yeah, but I mean, you might as well just give up on that week.
Punt that week.
Yeah, why?
So Colby Covington, UFC fighter, has 420,000 chips.
This dude ain't stacking shit.
Has 420,000 what?
428,000 in chips in main event. He's leading his table.
I mean, it's a long way to go in the main event, dude.
I mean,
it is. It's day 3, but Colby Covington. He don't really. He plays cards, I guess, but he's a crossover guy, so that's pretty cool.
I'm more upset that these dudes aren't stacking shit. They're just picking random people.
It makes for an interesting draft. I tell you that.
I was
3 running backs in a row: Kamara, Stevenson, and Swift. Jeez, that's weird.
Jake the Snake. Can't believe George Kittle's still sitting there.
Skittles. He's got a questionable mark on him.
Is he questionable for the whole season?
Why did I get Dak, by the way? He don't have anybody with Dak. He has all
I'm having the same problem with the dude that picked Jordan Love as his second quarterback for no reason.
Are you kidding me right now?
You've got to be kidding.
Uh,
Well, I mean, I feel like I got to draft him at this point.
Hey,
It's
I got
just
another
the
week
value.
12 bye.
The
Yeah.
value's just too good at this point. Like,
Are you seeing this, or are you just like, okay, I'm just going to do it because it's fun?
I mean, it is what it is right now because it's my stack. I got Ingram,
I'm getting
ETN, and
too long on
Thomas.
the way back, so good luck.
And if you draft a block, you're only screwing yourself. If you really think Trevor Lawrence is that good,
I'm getting T-Law on the way back.
if you think he's that good, go ahead and sink your ship. That's one way to stay safe. Just
Or
draft
down
somebody
there.
you know nobody wants.
No, that may be a couple rounds early.
I know Buddy's going after Stafford to go for his Colby Parkinson stack, so I know he's not going to mess with me.
Damn it! I was
They
going to
got Dak first,
on the
which
way
makes no
back.
sense.
Wait, the guy with Parkinson got Dak?
Yeah.
It sounds so bad to
Why?
say
I
the
don't
guy with
know.
Parkinson. Oh, he went Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup, Colby Parkinson. He has the Rams stack, but I think he could have waited a little bit.
And then he got Dak. For what?
Well, he's going to be real upset when I draft.
His team's Dak.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like I got to. Like, it's just for no reason.
This early?
I got to, right? I mean, we can't let this guy somehow win like this, right?
The Josh Allen guy has stacked up all of Buffalo's skill players.
When you say all.
Kincaid, Samuel, Shakir, all except for Coleman. So,
That's not really saying a whole lot, though.
well, you know.
You also realize you're on the clock, correct?
Again, I do, yes. It's an interesting draft for me. I'm just going through the motions right now.
You mean you're picking off the draft board, the same draft board that everyone else is picking off of?
Yes. Well, I'm sure somebody's got some modifications. I'm sure that guy had Colby Parkinson ranked higher in his rankings. Is why he did what he did. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for that.
I mean, look at the fact that he went this low. Like, I felt like I just had to pick Kittle at this point.
Well, he had an injury designation beside him. People get scared about that kind of stuff.
I mean, the dude is a walking injury, but still.
Dude, what the?
Why?
Okay, that.
Dude,
No,
I have all of the Chargers wide receivers. All of them. What are you taking him for?
That's going to scare this dude into Stafford on the way back. Watch. I guarantee it scares him into Stafford. He'll go ahead and pick him.
He's picked 130. What did you take him for?
What pick are we on?
Why would you take – oh, my God.
When he doesn't even need it. He's got two other quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying. There's no rhyme or reason to the selection.
His team's trash. I mean, you can only play one quarterback, right?
There goes Stafford.
He had to, dude. I told you he would.
He had to. He's the Rams guy. He has to. He got all the Rams. He has to.
Yeah, you can only play one quarterback.
You might want to get T-Law on his way back. Like, I almost feel like you have to with the way the quarterbacks have gone off the board.
Yeah, and I don't love the whole lot that's up there anyways.
Oh, this worked out perfect.
You taking Dallas Goedert? Oh, I wasn't taking Dallas Goedert anyway.
I have Hurts and I have Saquon.
I just meant you were safe regardless. I wasn't taking.
I figured.
He's top of the board. He's the top of the board on mine, and he's my quarterback. So, yes, I'm taking him right now.
Do you have him on Saint? Yeah.
Yeah, I have all of
Who?
them.
Jeez, you got lucky he made it back to you.
He's the top of your
I
draft
was.
Yeah, he was the top of mine. Yeah, he was the top of the draft board.
I forgot I got my
default
rankings in.
board. Yeah, you do have your rankings.
He's one of the quarterbacks I'm super low on this year.
I don't see how. Like, I just they've got so
With
many
all the,
on that team.
With all the quarterback volatility right there in this area, I figured everybody's got a quarterback or two now, so maybe he'll come back to me.
Does anybody not have a quarterback yet? Nope.
I just had to take my first one.
Yeah, like everybody has one, some have three, for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Oh, you might need to grab Caleb on the way back. He's still there. Nope. See you.
That's yeah. Everybody needs two. Everybody needs two quarterbacks.
I've got to figure out who my second quarterback is going to be because it's not great.
I gotta figure out who I got receivers more of before I get another quarterback.
I have my second quarterback figured out, so that fucker took him 27 picks above ADP.
Talking about Caleb Williams.
No,
No,
Herbert.
no.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Herbert's usually lasting, but that dude, I don't know, man.
Had I known he was going to take Herbert, the next pick I would have taken Njoku, because Njoku was falling so far. And I was actually torn. I was like, just take Njoku and forget the Charger stack. But I thought I could run back and get Herbert.
You don't think you could have left Josh Palmer out there a little more longer?
He was pick 109 on my board.
Oh really?
I took him at like 108, I think. Or whatever that pick was.
Why would you take Ford over Chubb?
Oh, I would take Ford over Chubb. I don't like Chubb at all this year. Because I don't think Chubb's healthy.
That'd be fun. Easiest to tear an ACL.
That there's a problem. Yeah, I really wish I would have gone Njoku now.
I swear, it's like Pinky just knows who I want and just fucking takes him every time. I
Just
can't
tapping
even think about a player.
into your head space.
God, this is terrible. Like, I was not ready.
Just a football drafting department, nothing else.
Oh, I don't love it.
Ever since I had to go with the Jacksonville stack via getting forced into it, I had to have a Tennessee guy coming back. So Tajay Spears was the last guy on the board except for Okongwu.
Oh, I do have 5 wide receivers. That makes me feel better.
F5.
Yeah. I thought Jacoby Myers was my 4th. I was like, oh, I don't love that. But with 5, it's at least more palatable.
I have 1-4-5-1 right now. Is my build.
Yeah, I probably need another running back. These dudes out here with 2 running backs. Scrubs.
Shit, you might want to draft your second quarterback.
I don't know who that's going to be at this point. Like, there ain't a whole lot left.
You and me both, man. You and me
I
both.
can get Baker because I can at least throw him out there with Evans. It's not great, but it could be worse. I don't really love the rest of this shit that's out here.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Well, there's one I'll probably take and hope Baker makes it back to me. Like, Thiel's going to have games where, like, he literally is going to have, like, 10 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown.
See, I don't think so because I think that Deontay does exactly what Thielen does. He just does it faster.
Yeah, but I think if anything, that helps Thielen. I could see him getting a few less catches, a little bit more yardage. Because, I mean, like, he was, like, all we had last year. People were keying in on him, and he's still getting open. Like, Bryce is going to have a safety net to throw to Thielen. Like, it just is what it is.
I mean, you might get weeks 1 through 8 with Adam Thielen putting up a decent score, but then whenever his age remembers how old out, when his age catches up and remembers how old he is, he'll fall off the back half of the season.
I guess my point being, at this point, when you got Mike Williams going off the board, Dotson, Shaheed, like, Thielen's at least got some consistency that he gets some points on pinch.
I think there's still, like, Darnell Mooney, I think, could have a good season. Josh Downs did pretty good with Anthony Richardson last year.
Can't believe it.
Wasn't Jalen Polk like a possession receiver at Washington?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Washington has out there.
Ricky Pearsall, if he ever gets on the field. Pop Douglas, maybe.
I mean,
this draft is enough to like make you want to start drinking.
Who is the Jets' second receiving option behind Garrett?
Mike Williams.
Oh, Jesus.
It's either him or Malachi Corley.
He's a rookie.
But actually, it's probably Conklin or Brees Hall and then Conklin.
Still trying to figure out why Jacksonville signed Gabe Davis. Was it like just to spite the Bills?
They just needed a deep threat because they lost.
They drafted one.
Ridley. Okay, yeah.
I feel like this is a draft where TJ Hawkinson went probably where he should have went. Like, nobody got carried away. Nobody took him like 8th round. Like, that's probably about where he should have gone. Like a good high risk, high reward player coming off injury. Yeah? No?
I mean, yeah. To each your own, I guess. But if you got 5 running backs and 5 receivers, and you take Hawkinson your second tight end, you probably should have got some more receivers first. I don't know.
I mean,
When do we think he sees the field and like actually plays, not just goes out there just to be out there?
6.
6? Oh, I don't think he plays till like week 10 because he didn't have his surgery until almost February. It's a 9-month recovery.
Yeah.
Man, this is.
God, that felt bad clicking.
You know what?
Like, it just felt bad clicking Baker, even though he had 30 touchdowns last year.
Can you put in for a protest of the draft?
I don't know.
Yeah, I said you can do whatever you like.
I don't really see a lot of good teams out here, from what I can tell.
No, I mean,
We'll roll through it after this, but like just watching some of these guys draft, there might be like 3 or 4 dudes who really put together like a good squad. But man, there's some guys out here that I just don't understand what they were doing.
That's my team, dude. Scroll down.
This one?
No, the one you said doesn't look good.
Yeah, this one. Now I'm going to have to get some like bottom of the barrel fucking running backs and hope for the best.
hey, I'm right there with you.
Dude, you have 2?
I still have 2. I have 8 wide receivers. I stacked my wide receivers up.
You have 2 receivers?
He's solid. No, he's got 2 running backs.
Oh.
It's not good for him.
Randy doesn't hate that though. Randy's actually okay with when you have
Is J.K. Dobbins like
more receivers.
live? I guess we'll get Algier.
I was super nice to you. Oh, he screwed it up. I was nice to you and you screwed it up.
What? How are you nice to me? Who'd you give me?
The tight end you needed?
I've got 2 already. Cade on? No, I'll pass. I'll just deal with the 2 I got.
Yeah, I saw that after I didn't take him because I was like, I remember you saying I took Baker. And I was
Oh
trying to be
my
nice.
goodness. I only took Baker because he was the only quarterback left that I could stack because I've got Evans up here.
It's getting pretty close to him being the only quarterback left, period.
Dude,
Look at
what?
Deshaun Watson falling like 100 rounds, and every quarterback went off the board like 40 picks too early.
The dude's just, I mean, he got paid and then he just decided, I'm never going to play football again. The crazy thing is honestly, potential-wise, if he ever gets it clicking again, like in Houston, he'd be a top 5, top 10 quarterback. But it's been so long since we've seen it, I just don't think you can feel good about it. He's got weapons.
I mean, being a Clemson fan, if you asked me coming out of college who was better, Deshaun Watson or Trevor Lawrence, it's not even close. In college, Deshaun Watson was much better at quarterback.
I agree. Like,
Trevor
you
Lawrence.
watch the tape, like, quicker release, fast, great arm, anticipation. Like, to me, Trevor Lawrence's windup is way too long.
He'll nut up in big spots too. Like, he's not good in big spots.
Who, Trevor?
Yeah, he's not at all.
Trevor
Like, I
was
know
always
people
good
want
with
him to
getting a
be.
lead, but he was never great with close games, in my opinion.
I know people want him to be the thing, but like, if you put him in a Super Bowl, he'll fold like a lawn chair.
Well, conveniently, he folds before he gets there. So
I'll put $1,000 on a Trevor Lawrence interception if they make a big game. I did find some bets that I like in baseball recently. Which I
Why are
haven't bet
dudes
baseball a lot.
picking 3 tight ends? Like, what am I missing here? This dude's got Dalton Schultz and Bowers ahead of K. Dotton. Like, we're gonna have some fun breaking down this draft afterwards because there's just some questionable shit going on here.
Yeah, but then I got to talk about my team and try to like convince myself that I like it.
I think I can figure out a way to cut this section out and just mesh it together like here and here. Oh, there was no 8th pick in this draft. Man, this is a bottom of the barrel shit down here. We still got fucking 5 more picks to go. God,
I gotta get some running back. I gotta get a running back or two eventually, though.
I leave you Conklin out there and you don't pick him?
I can't take him.
Can?
No, I mean I would like to, but I can't.
Yeah, you can take him.
I literally mathematically cannot, or I would have taken him.
Yeah, you can. You have 3 tight ends.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. This guy has 3. See?
I can't do it.
This guy has 3. He's with 3 quarterbacks, so he can't play. This guy's fucked. Who's his quarterback?
That's me, dude. John is me. It's getting thin quick.
I mean, we're staring at Daniel Jones as top 10 on my board right now.
There goes Drake May, too.
With DJ Sharp.
Well, I can help you with that, what you were talking about.
You getting Conklin? Oh,
Because I knew that shit was about to happen. I had to.
I'm about to get that low-end Denver Broncos back here and go pick up like wide receiver 3 and 4.
I don't know if this is my worst draft in my set, but it's definitely in the running for the worst draft I've had.
I don't love it, but honestly, with the way the rest of the teams are, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, the rest of the league's dog shit. It's going to be between like 2 out of 6 teams in this league, not 2 out of 12.
Which one of y'all's computers like taking off back there? It sounds like an air jet. I should.
Gotta be Randy's bounce running pretty solid.
It's not Randy because I was muted.
Okay.
So, think you just told it on yourself?
Dude, this might be my new go-to. The low-end Denver Broncos stack where you can just get all of Denver's starters with the last 4 picks.
I really just want to say that, like, I understand that, you know, we may or may not want to do a second draft, but looking at the draft board, I really want to do another one right now, regardless of if we do another one on stream, because if these are the guys that are drafting right now, I want to be in as many of these drafts as I can possibly get into.
Yeah.
Now that I understand what's going on.
This is probably dude's starting 5 wide receivers right here. Over here at the left.
Remember, he's got all of Buffalo's wide receivers, except for maybe.
I can't wait to do our favorite pick and our least favorite pick in every round.
I mean, this dude's got 10 wide receivers and his best one's Deontay Johnson.
Half of the least favorite picks are going to be mine. So.
No, who took Marvin Mims? That's going to crush the win Denver stack.
A guy who has 111 as quarterback.
What about Dulcich? The tight end?
No, I need the wide receivers. Have you ever seen Bo Nix? He doesn't know who a tight end is or what they do.
If you leave him this time, I take him.
Oh, Conklin?
Yeah. I mean, you do what you got to do, but if you leave him, I'll take him. He's fallen far enough. Welcome to the squad, homie.
By week 12.
I can't. I don't even know if I can field the team. Week 12 is gonna be tough. Do I have a quarter? I got Danny Dimes at quarterback.
Oh, even Rodgers is off week 12.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I couldn't take Conklin because I got Ingram.
Well, your real problem is Danny Dimes probably won't even be starter by week 12.
Yeah.
He might be in week 11. Or no, I guess I need him in week 12 too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll change. They'll change during the bye week. He'll be the quarterback through week 10, then week 11. And then week 12, you need him.
A good time to change.
Had they drafted somebody, I would agree with that. But since they didn't draft anybody, I don't know. I don't know who. I mean,
you just said Drew.
I've heard so much bad stuff on Drew Lock out of New York already that like I don't even know if they like him. I don't know why they picked him up. But I mean, like last year, a lot of the first round guys went down. So if that happens again this year, I might not need a full team by round 12 or week 12.
That's fair.
The good thing about having the Giant stack is nobody wants them. I can just get these guys whenever I feel like it.
That's how I feel.
It's really the team that didn't have a week 12 bye was really what it boiled down to. Like right now, and I have to play Zach Charbonnet and Tajay Spears in week 12. I don't have another choice. So how's that making you feel?
I can still pick up Jared Stidham. How does that make you feel?
Jared Stidham.
You can pick up the Rattler. Old Spencer Rattler. The old Rattler.
Ooh.
Kareem Hunt's out there.
I have another draft going now where all my wide receivers have a week 6 bye. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Cooper Kupp. I got Cooper Kupp at pick 45.
Damn, is Cam Akers really a free agent?
Cam Akers?
He will be signed eventually soon by the Vikings. The Vikings are
why?
Because we just have to have so many running backs on our roster.
Why?
It's a thing. It's mandatory we have a Florida State running back as well on our roster. So
yeah, how's that working out?
Well, not fun for me considering my college allegiance, but we deal.
I started doing this thing where I started doing this thing in baseball where I've been taking the bottom 3 guys in each lineup and betting the under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And it's just been printing money.
Who's that?
Lineups
that last pick, who's that?
Flournoy?
Ryan Flournoy is the 4th wide receiver for Dallas, but the only person in front of him is Jalen Tolbert. They do have another kid that is supposedly making some. It's like Jalen Brooks or something like that.
Okay.
That was my pick.
Who? Hi. I'm sorry.
Clyde.
Edwards Alaire.
Oh.
Clyde.
I don't think I've had Hyde yet in the draft, so he was reasonably there. So.
Damn it! I want to go with this guy, but I can't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Do it. Dawson Knox. Boom. He'll be out.
Well, I'm thinking the guy who is supposed to play over him will be out for sure.
Oh yeah, they always. You can draft running backs 1 through 4. They're all going to get starting reps at some point.
Well, Buddy already tore his ACL.
Who did?
Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah, but they've got Derrick Henry holding it down. They might have broken the curse with him.
I don't think they're going to throw it to him still, though.
He's not much of a catcher.
Yeah, that's why I like. Because I mean, in PPR, I just need like 3 catches for 5 yards from Justice Hill. That's good.
Is this like dude's only 3 tight ends or something? No, he's getting a choke here.
John Mechie? He went the full Houston stack, like 5th wide receiver full Houston stack.
Except for he doesn't have Stroud.
Is it crazy that they took Mechie in the first round? How good they are now? Like they just wasted it. I know a dude got sick and got cancer or whatever, but it's a wasted pick because he's not ever really gonna.
That's why I didn't understand why they didn't trade him. Because he's probably still got a little bit of value.
Yeah.
you've got team control. So if he comes out there and crushes it the first year with your new team, you can get the 5th-year option on him.
If he was healthy last year, I'd have played the hell out of him.
I just don't think Diggs is really what they needed. Like, I think their offense is pretty good as is. Like, I just don't see why they went for Diggs personally.
That's the end of my draft right there. Do I have enough guys that I can field a team? Week 12, 11. Okay, I can put a quarterback out.
Well, the real problem is it's going to be like Raven, Slayton, Wilson at wide receiver, Palmer, and McConkey. Now you get neighbors out there.
Somebody got Jake Bobo.
Well, yeah, because you got Khalif Raymond. I was going to stack one more receiver with one of my two quarterbacks at the end, and I had to default to the other quarterback.
If you think I was looking at that close enough to know that you needed Khalif Raymond.
No. No, I was not saying that. Did I jump in and say, dang, Randy got me, stopped me? No, I didn't say that. No, I'm just saying that that was my thought process. I had to go with Khalif Raymond. You got Khalif Raymond. So.
Well, I like how I was like, God, I thought I was going to get this Denver stack at the end. It really messed me up. I needed
Marvin Mims.
I needed the draft to go this way and come back.
I'll let you guys. Who wants to lead it off for round one?
Okay, this guy has already lost. This guy has already lost. This guy, very questionable pick here. Running backs are weak.
Does he have a receiver for Dallas or just 2 running backs for Dallas?
For this guy? No, he doesn't have any receivers. No, he took some random dude down here, I think. Yeah, fucking Tolbert.
Tolbert's not random. The other
one. Pretty random.
But
this dude had 260 yards last year. It's pretty random.
He's their number 3 receiver, though, right?
Jalen Tolbert?
Yeah.
I mean, he is for now, but Camp will tell a lot. I think we could pretty much just skip over this draft as far as doing. I like that pick. I don't like that pick because there's a lot of rounds that
I like this guy's draft because he's got the Pittman Richardson stack. He's got just. I mean, really, I like Pittman here too. Like this receiver combo is going to be pretty good. He got Kamara and Swift, which are 2 good value picks late. Njoku at tight end, Cooks down here, Cousins is back. I mean, he's got a pretty solid team in the 12 hole.
And then he just picks off on his other team that's right beside him. Genius.
I mean, this guy's lineup's not bad. I actually like this guy's team too. I mean, he's got the Marvin Harrison, Kyler Murray stack, 3 good wide receivers to start with, 2 decent running backs to start with. Like, I mean, honestly, I like these 2 guys probably the best.
Probably
picking Pickens this early just seems painful.
You guys want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do another one.
Yeah, let me load up some funds real quick. Funds are loaded.
You ready?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
They gave me a ticket for each city. Somebody got it.
3, 2, 1, go.
God, that was fast.
12 of 12. Fuck.
I'm 8 of 12.
Are you?
What are you?
I'm 8 of 12.
I got in here just right.
Did I get in there?
Well, for both 12 of 12.
I see Pinky.
I'm number 2.
No, Michael's 12.
Yeah, Randy's in there. Yeah, Randy's in there.
Yeah, I was saying I was 12 of 12 to join the draft.
Well, I was 2.
Yeah, y'all were both 12 of 12. Or maybe there was 12
each because, so we were right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So, Pinky's the 2 pick. The old 2 hole. Randy's
Pinky likes it in the 2 hole.
Ooh, I'm on the old 12 hole. The old 1-2 hole. Who are you getting?
In the 2?
Yeah.
whoever they allow me, either CD
You're
or
gonna go CD,
McCaffrey.
right?
Yeah.
You're not getting McCaffrey. You can just give up on that pipe dream. I guess though, if somebody keeps ending up at the 1 spot and they've got too much McCaffrey, they could go CD.
I go CD.
CD's nuts.
I don't take McCaffrey.
Who's going to be our jackalope in this one?
Me.
Dizzy
You?
D.
Come on.
It's gonna be Dizzy
Dizzy
D.
D,
I'm calling it now.
Because he got pick 10. Pick 10's been a great spot for people, except for that last jackalope that actually ruined pick 10.
Nicky Barnes seems like he could go rogue.
All right, I have a question. What the fuck is a jackalope?
It's just a nice name to not call somebody a jackass on live stream. So
you're saying he's a jackass?
basically,
Okay. Just want to make sure. The Rotor Grinders logo.
but a jackalope. I mean, it's it's much bigger than a jackass because it's an antelope. It's huge. So.
Do you ever think that people just see the 33 Vikings 33 and they just know they're going to lose in the playoffs?
Oh, the Vikings 33 Vikings 33 is going to lose, or they're going to lose to them?
No, just the Vikings are going to lose in the playoffs. It was mainly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they see that, and
You can just click draft on CD Lamb and stop slow rolling us.
Wonder who it will be.
Wait, wasn't I
nothing
pick
out
8
of order
last time?
yet. You were pick 8 last time. Yes.
Damn it.
Can you do better this time?
Yeah, right.
Stay away from bye week 12.
How would you like for me to do that? Look at the top of the screen.
12, 6, 12, 12, 6, 12. Okay, right. Fair enough.
So here's my thing with Puka Nacua going before Cup. When they were both on the field last year, Cup outscored him. I guess my real thing.
Please take Brees Hall. Please take Brees Hall.
Oh my God!
Holy shit balls!
Ooh!
I'm running to the draft board.
What happened to Brees Hall?
Wow!
Huh?
What? No, he's still
No,
there.
I've
You
never
took
seen
Garrett Wilson, so I took Justin Jefferson.
I've never seen Jefferson go that low.
Hashtag winning.
Okay.
I can't do better this time.
Okay.
Your question is answered.
That's so
It
crazy.
is.
I've never seen him go that low.
Wow, that's
I need Dizzy D to be a Detroit fan and go Gibbs here.
I just got to make sure I don't F this up because that was a hell of a start. Dang,
there.
Puka's
He
falling.
is. A Detroit fan.
I mean, oh, is that really falling though?
Is that what you wanted? Yeah,
I think
guess.
Arizona. I think Arizona and the Rams play each other week 17. I think. I don't have it memorized, but
I like Puka. Don't get me wrong. I just think there's going to be some regression to the mean. He just put up a 1,500-yard season. I just don't see him doing that again if Cup's healthy all year. And there ain't no way Cup makes it back to me, is there? No, there's no way.
No.
Pinky's like, I've already got him queued up.
No, I no.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. That's about right in the spot. Like, I would take him over Ayuk and Evans. I mean, they're ahead of him. But I mean, honestly, like, do you really trust Ayuk at this point with his contract dispute? And then Evans is always like good for a solid like 1,000 to 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns, but he's not going to get a ton of catches, like 70 catches or something like that. Ooh, that seems early for Water.
Well,
That's about right.
same guy who got Wilson over Jefferson. So
that's also
Nick
true.
Odell may be the one that we have to watch in this draft being a little random.
Wait, wasn't it it was a 7-hole last time too, wasn't it?
No,
kept-
7 hole.
no,
It was the 10 hole.
Yeah, you kept saying Nico down. I thought you're combining Tank Dell and Nico Collins together. It's like, no, you can't just take one player, like two players like that.
Dude, how the hell are people still shooting off fireworks?
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're going off in our neighborhood right now.
I guess I understood fireworks up until Saturday night, but then people were still firing them off Sunday night here, and I was like,
Dude, I got to fucking work, man. Like, turn that shit.
yeah, like And I'm tired of fucking drugging the damn dogs so they'll quit freaking out.
And I'm like over here rooting for injuries. Like I want dude to end up like Jason Pierre-Paul. Like blow your whole fucking hand off. If you're shooting him off Sunday night, like.
I mean, we're at Tuesday at this point. Like how much did they spend on fireworks? Is my question, because that shit ain't cheap.
I could argue that like the 3 most wasteful things for like middle class families would probably be credit cards, vehicles, and like fireworks, flowers, ignorant shit that like is just a waste of money.
Well, credit cards is a trap, so and it's a little hard to really pinpoint the cost there.
How about getting Ayuk and Cup? How about do that?
Dude, Cup was gonna make it back to me if you'd have just left him.
Wait, you took?
Oh yeah,
Cup?
definitely. Yeah.
You need to stop saying stuff out loud, Michael, because he's just taking whoever the hell you say.
No, it was 20. It was a 26 pick, and that was 20. I mean, come on, it was just.
Well, in the 5th round, I'm taking Marvin Mims. So
Can't chance it.
Denver, wide receiver.
We can't chance it. Can't chance it. I'm about to take him.
Cam Chancellor. Oh, is Cam Chancellor?
Cam Chancellor.
I was so surprised on my first pick that like I wanted to hit it so fast, but I had to like check to make sure.
You like accidentally picked Brees Hall, which you wouldn't have been upset about. You're like, no, I thought I was gonna get Justin Jefferson.
So I like stopped before I hit the enter button because I knew, damn it, Malik Neighbors is my guy. That broke my streak.
Of getting everybody you wanted in this draft already.
I'm going Laporta if he doesn't go in right here.
All right, what pick are we on? We are on the 32. That's about right. Yeah. I mean, you got to make good value.
He was the top of my draft board.
You should get McBride, Fuller.
Quit trying to tell me who to get.
Well, you don't have to get him this round, but you can get him next round.
Should have got Cooper Kupp.
I was going to, but somebody picked it.
There's no craziness so far in this draft, minus the Garrett Wilson thing.
No, just
a little out of order. Yeah.
This is a tough spot for me. I really don't love who's up here. God, I got to make 2 picks. I forgot.
Yeah, I told you. That's why you get McBride.
Right. That was like wide receiver 3.
Kind of sounded like he was going to say, "That's why you suck." That's kind of what it sounded like he was going to say.
Take Trey McBride 24 picks too early. That's smart.
You reach, I teach.
You take him then. He's going to make it back to you, I promise. Take it, Randy. Take it. You got to go to Randy. Yeah, you got to go to the Laporta McBride combo, dude. Damn it! You know what sucks though is you're kind of right because I could have paired up Arizona players.
What do I know?
But it was so early for him. Like it would have been like 12 picks too early.
It wouldn't have been a reach though. I mean, a reach is like going.
That dude with
Colby Parkinson.
Yeah,
the filter out.
I had him queued up.
You had him queued up, Colby Parkinson.
Yeah.
Parkinson on my way back.
I guess this team's just going to be the purple team.
Purple and blue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing is that Nico Dell 5, he's reaching on everybody, but his team kind of makes sense. It's not like great. It's not terrible.
I don't understand why sitting back didn't take Stroud over Allen since he's got Diggs. But
I was hoping that somebody would take Hurts because that guy in the 1 slot would have looked really good with Jalen Hurts right there. Had he fallen?
Well, now you can get Purdy. Maybe he'll take Purdy way too early.
I don't understand Lamar Jackson unless he flips it with Andrews.
I mean, he's got a good chance to. Take him. Andrews. You got to take Andrews. You got to hurt the 3-hole. Ugh. I like Pickens as a player.
I don't have
I
any
don't
of
love
them.
the situation. Like,
It's just the first time that Pinky's ever taken a draft board that makes somewhat sense.
yeah, no, it's fallen the way.
He hasn't gone double kicker yet.
punter with the 7th pick.
Now he's going to take Andrews to fuck with the Jackson drafter.
No, I'll get him McBride because I've been talking about him over the weekend. I don't have him in the draft yet. I got to get McBride.
Well, this guy's going Andrews auto.
He's got to, right?
You would hope so.
Yeah. I guess
quarterback run and now there's a tight end run.
I'm gonna have to take.
Well, the tight end run's not going to last that long.
It's kind of setting up that way. I don't know that Murray will make it back to me if I don't take him. Fuck.
Rashay Rice. What the hell?
That's really
I'm about to start fucking everybody's combo series. What's about to start happening?
Everything Nico Dale has is way too high. He's valued everybody too high, except for, I mean, even by a slot position.
Even Kamara's a round ahead.
Yeah,
he's also drafting in 2019, so that doesn't help.
Kirk is like 2 rounds ahead. I mean, Cooper was there, but kind of, I don't know. Cooper.
I can't hate on Amari, just what happened last year, but yeah, it's a little early for.
Garrett Wilson was, of course, early to allow you to get Jefferson. Garrett Wilson should have been after Jefferson and Hall and probably Brown, right?
Is it bad that I still want CJ Stroud here, even though I have no stack with him?
I think I took the second best Kansas City receiver.
You can get the secondary Stroud stack.
Who the hell has Stroud?
No, he's thinking about getting him. Fuller is, with nobody stacking with.
Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
That actually isn't terrible, is it?
You don't have a tight end either, so it doesn't kill you.
Dalton Schultz and Mechie way down at the end.
I don't like it. Well, I don't like the Mechie part, but
you
had me at Schultz, but you lost me at Mechie.
You know what you could do? You could do real late that isn't crazy would be to take Dameon Pierce and just hope Mixon gets hurt.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and grab Schultz, and then I'm going to try and grab – well, I can't – damn it, I can't even tell you fucking guys because then Pinky will draft him.
I was going to say, I'm not going –
Just knock you out of the park.
Hold on. Randy, I'm going to text you with the pick I want coming up.
Okay.
And I bet you with the 2 picks that Pinky has coming up, he's going to grab them.
Well, I'm going to pick before I look. I'm going to pick before I look.
You already read it?
Yeah, you forgot. You didn't realize you sent it to me and not Randy.
Hey, yeah. How good is Jaden Daniels? Throwing the ball.
I like him. I just don't think he's going to stay healthy.
Throwing the ball.
Oh, pretty good throwing the ball. I just don't think he's going to stay healthy.
I'm debating McLaurin or Ridley. I don't have any McLaurin, so I guess I'll go McLaurin. I hate that pick, though.
Okay. Well,
I hate this team, actually.
This is going to be why I'm sending it to you, but I 100%.
Hopefully it wasn't McLaurin.
Yeah, it was. Damn it. He's picking him, though. I guarantee it.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to give any clues away. He's researching your team right now. It looks like the Zach Galifianakis meme where all the stuff going on in the background. Wow, mathematically, it kind of does. It's starting to look a little iffy.
Okay. Swing and a miss on the first one. Come back around and see.
This shit's still popping off. They're still shooting off fireworks. Fireworks just never made any sense to me. It's just such a big waste of money. Like I'd much rather go to a casino and just fucking dunk off $1,000 than go outside and watch a bunch of light go into this guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, like people in my neighborhood had to spend thousands. Like I shit you not. Like, I mean, we like combined our shit with the neighbors. We probably combined had like $700 or $800. But like, dude, people were like legit probably buying. Damn. I feel like he went like obscure, knowing that I would never take those guys.
I don't think I've ever spent $1 on fireworks.
We have spent the last few years just because I don't want to feel like we're just using our neighbors' fireworks. Like, I want to at least contribute a little bit while we're out there.
I had a kid for 10 months. So I did shoot off fireworks during 4th of July one year.
You had a what? You had a kid while you were shooting off fireworks. What?
I had a kid for 10 months. So during that 10 months, it was 4th of July.
Oh, I was like, what? I was trying to do some math in my head and try to figure out. I was like, how the fuck did
man, my draft board's getting slim as it comes back to me.
Damn,
okay,
dude.
who do you need to take now? What was the name? I'm done. So
He just went.
Yep.
It was gonna be.
Denze?
Dude, why is Lad McConkey falling? Y'all hating on this little white guy? Put him on my squad again.
I'm a Georgia fan. I'm not hating on him at all.
Somebody take Herbert, the next pick.
Yeah, just take him right out of here.
I might have the winning team, dude, because my team is like my team's a full team of the guys that nobody wants.
Come on. I just need you two to make it just a little further. Come on.
I didn't really know who you want at this point.
I need Kyler and Swift. Oh.
There you go.
The problem is I got to pick Caleb here, send too. I got to hope he makes it back to me.
Who?
Caleb.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're safe.
Otherwise, the spare stack is worthless.
You're safe through pick 89. I can tell you that, as far as I'm concerned.
Pick 9, 12. I mean, it's going to be close, especially with 1, 2, 3 guys needing 4 guys needing a quarterback. Don't be picking Caleb Williams on me. Pinky, I see you over there needing a quarterback.
I don't have any.
He's over here plotting.
I know you don't have anybody because I got them all except for damn Doomsday.
I got multiple quarterbacks I can work with. I don't have to say Dak went, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't need Dak.
It's about to be like a nasty, like little quarterback off the board shit.
You're hating on these dudes, man.
I don't need Kyler. You got Kyler. It's
Go ahead and
okay.
get Herbert now.
Yeah, I'm actually perfectly fine where I'm at.
I'm 6 receivers deep now. That was my wide receiver 6 is Brian Thomas because they just keep falling in this draft.
I'm just going to try and pick up Schultz later. God, it's so hard when some of your stacks are so far off of what you need. Like, I need Schultz, but not anytime soon.
The thing is, it's crazy because, like, the dude in the last draft, you just don't know when a guy's just going to go completely off the fucking rails and just take a random – like the dude taking Parkinson in round 6 or whatever.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I legit, if he has been taken, it's been like the last couple rounds.
Schultz? Oh, you're talking about Parkinson?
No, Parkinson.
I actually like Parkinson, but it's got to be in the last.
I don't like him in the 5th round.
No. It's got to be round. It's usually around 20 when I get him, but I've gotten him a couple times.
It's crazy to me that Pitts is being taken as the 6th tight end.
Yeah, I think I like Ingram better.
I like Kittle better. I like Ferguson better.
I like Ferguson. I would say that Njoku's neck and neck.
Yeah, still out there.
Yeah, I think Pitts is a fringe tight end one. I also can't understand the love for Brock Bowers. I know he's a great talent, but the situation's not good at all this year.
I think he'll still get 806 touchdowns.
Like next year, if they get a quarterback,
Year.
or if they can convince Brady to come out of the booth or something this year, I'm all in.
This coming year, he'll get 806 touchdowns.
It's just both those quarterbacks are so bad. Like, they don't go through their reads. They're so bad.
I know, but they're only going to have 2 reads out there: Devontae Adams, Brock Bowers.
I think from my perspective, I'm just like, you're telling me that Carson Wentz isn't as good as those guys?
Yes, but. So here's my thing with Bowers. Like, if you're the Raiders and you're smart, which I'm not saying they are.
They are not.
Do this. You go look at Georgia's tape and you look at how they use Bowers. They move him all over the place. That's how they should be using Bowers. Now, probably a little less running because in the NFL people are faster, so probably a little less tight end reverses, but like off the line, quick passes down the seams, like that's how they need to be using Bowers. Like very Kittle-esque out there. God, I don't love that I have to pick Caleb when he comes back around to me. Assuming one of these guys don't get him, hell, he's the third-rated quarterback out there right now. All three of these dudes, including you, need one. Like, why?
Damn.
I mean, I guess at least I got Herbert. But you better get Herbert now. I'm getting Herbert on the way.
If you think I'm not used to that by now,
I planned ahead.
I think I've been sniped in every draft.
Ooh, I can start the Denver.
Go ahead.
Cam Sutton.
Bo next.
Yeah.
Start backwards.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Why are these other guys gone?
I was actually going to take Jaden Daniels because I don't have any Jaden Daniels, I don't think. I mean, if I do, it's like.
Well, I hope you weren't too attached to that pick.
It's like 5 out of, 600 drafts or 500 drafts, whatever I got going on.
DZD. Oh, he's going to auto pick Goddard. That's what he took so long to think about?
I don't know if some of these guys are thinking.
I don't if they are thinking or what they're thinking.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to pick Schultz. Fuck. He's not gonna make it back if I don't pick him. He's picked 123, which is only about 20 picks off, and I mean it's possible he makes it back, but it's possible he doesn't. And I at least need somewhat halfway decent stacks. I mean, I went strong wide receiver to start, so even though my numbers aren't high, I've got a solid 4. Shakir, where was he on the board?
He was on there.
Was he?
On the
Until
front
he wasn't.
page, yeah. Until he wasn't.
Randy, you going Hawk Tua? Randy, you did. Oh, you have to play 2 running backs, right?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I just started looking at your 0, 1, 7, 1. Ain't nobody gonna beat you on wide receivers. I'll give you that. You got wide receivers locked down. I mean, you are pretty good. Assuming Laporta and Taylor stay healthy, you're pretty good, like points wise.
I think that given the room, I think I'm gonna be able to go heavy running back and tight end when nobody else is going. Everybody else is gonna have to start going receiver.
They should. I mean, pretty much everybody's at 4 or less, other than 2 other guys.
So I'm hoping I can now zig when everybody else is zagging.
Yeah, the problem is even zigging. It's not a great look.
Yeah, I mean,
you can get the Cleveland backfield, go forward and Chubb.
Well, I just mean like if Taylor is my RB1 the entire season, I only need one more back because all my flex people will be wide receivers. So I just need a week 14 cover and then.
Did somebody take? I can't say it.
Why did you get Burrow?
He was top of the board. That's my only explanation on that one. I had no other plan.
Gesicki?
I don't know if I'm going to pair with him. Probably Burton with him, but right now it's not.
Is Chase Brown still out there or something?
Yeah, I mean, but again, I wasn't forward thinking if I was going to get with Burrow. I was just thinking, oh, Burrow's right here. Let me go ahead and secure him.
It sounded a lot better when you just said I wasn't thinking.
It made more sense.
It does.
You sound like Atlanta's GM trying to explain the Phoenix pick.
God, that
Well, I panicked. We got on the clock. I said, looked around. I said, well, we've got a quarterback, but they always get hurt.
I would have had so much more respect for him if he just walked up to the podium and be like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna take Buddy at fucking 8, and I got sniped, and I didn't have anything else set up, and I panicked, and I took penis. I don't know what his name is, but
I just don't like the pick. Still doesn't make any sense to me because you could have gotten the top defender. Nobody had been taken yet. You could have got Odunze. You could have got Brock Bowers. Like you could have gotten like legitimate potential like game breaking talents at certain positions, and you went with 25-year-old quarterback who really needs to play year one, but he can't because we handed the other dude a 4-year contract for $200 million.
I guess my
But
next
it
question
works.
too is like,
It doesn't.
why do we never see in the NFL, like if you take Penix, whatever his name is, right, and you know the Raiders wanted him, why don't you just select him and then call the Raiders and be like, all right, you know he's off the board. Now it's going to take you 5 ones to get him, or
Now
3
it's going
ones
to take you Brock Bowers and Devontae Adams.
Right. Yeah, Devontae Adams and a first, and we'll send him over. You know, somebody recommended earlier that I take the Cleveland backfield, and that's what we're going to do.
I'll leave Chubb for you.
I don't want Nick Chubb. You can have him.
I don't think he's going to make it. I don't even think he's going to make it to me. I don't know. He might, but
I don't think he's going to make it on the field. Matter of fact, Chubb in my rankings is pick. Is he still on the board?
yeah, he's still up there.
Yes.
I don't even know where I have him ranked at. It's not high. I might have actually exited.
Who is
I might have
Cincy's
exited him out of the
starting
pool.
running back? Is it Chase Brown?
Who's what?
Cincy's starting running back?
Zach Moss.
Zach Moss.
I X'd Nick Chubb out.
Is Gus Edwards the Chargers starting running back?
Gus Edwards. Yeah.
That doesn't feel good to do.
Gus Bus.
Okay. God. Gus Edwards or Charbonnet?
I mean, it really depends on what you need. I mean, if you need points, you might want to go Gus, because I don't even know if Charbonnet is going to play.
I'm going to need points.
With a team like mine, I would go Charbonnet because I just need as many running backs as I can get. Actually, why didn't you go Cole Kmet? Didn't you have a Chicago stack?
Yeah, but then fucking dude took Caleb Williams for no reason, so doesn't make any sense.
He had Odunze.
So he took both your damn plays.
We had Odunze at first.
Yeah, but is that enough? You get wide receiver 3 to go with your stack? Like, that's his main quarterback, too. This is what I get for grabbing C.J. Stroud. I should have went Caleb Williams 5th round.
Like a dude right here has.
Dude, that's exactly why he did it. He did it out of spite. He got Nico Collins round 2.
He paid you back.
Yeah.
Got him.
Well, I paid back the guy who got Ferguson, and then it got Dak with getting Brandon Cooks. I already have CD Lamb, so I mean he's kind of doesn't have much to play with after that. So.
Yeah, I don't understand why he didn't get Cooks though, because he's had plenty of time to get him. He's just been picking quarterbacks for no reason.
I really did give him plenty of time to get. Yeah,
You did. I mean, he picked Dak in round 8. Cooks really could have gone anywhere the 2 rounds prior to you picking him. Like he could have just instead of Tajay Spears, he could have got him.
I didn't even want Cooks to be quite honest because I've had him in a couple other drafts, but he was just there on top of the board again. So
I just don't understand. Well, I guess he does have Drake London, so that actually makes sense on the Cousins pick. But the Jaden Daniels pick really doesn't make any sense to me.
Take your time. Don't rush it.
I will.
Did you really take all that time to take the guy who was like 20 picks past ADP?
That was hard. What intensity is your vibration on your phone? Like 15?
All I know is the battery power for the city is going up. I hope to God that's a phone.
Yes.
Why can't we see your hands? Oh, it's only one hand. It's not a phone.
I don't know where I'm going with this draft, by the way.
Yeah,
probably
really,
straight.
after about round 5, it really derailed for you. Not a lot of cohesion after that.
No cohesion. Randy, at one point, Randy's like, "This is the most sensible draft Adam's ever had," and then he stopped talking about me because once I picked Gerald Burrow, it kind of like, what are we doing?
Your draft's like if you went to go make a sandwich and you just got your 2 pieces of bread to start and you just didn't put anything else in it. You're just like 2 pieces of bread.
I slapped on some mayo, and then I was like,
like you could have had a stack. You could have a couple stacks, but you were like, pass.
Yeah, what's a stack?
Like to be fair though, like the dude that had, like, for instance, Chase, he picked Mahomes and Goff for no reason. I mean, I guess he has Kelsey to stack with, but Goff doesn't do any good. He could have picked Burrow. Then he took Stafford for no reason. Dude took Caleb Williams in the 9th round.
What's this dude cooking up right now? This dude that's just gone off the freaking board. He's looking for Colby Parkinson right now.
You talking about Nick Odell?
Talking about Nick Odell?
Yeah.
He's been wild.
Oh my god! So you got Mike Evans? No.
I don't think he's got anybody that goes with anybody.
K-Dot's still hanging down there.
He's got Trevor Lawrence. It goes with Kirk and Ingram. So.
Come on, make it one more pick. Oh, sweet. I still think it's irresponsible that Hubbard keeps going so much further than Brooks when Brooks is coming off an ACL injury.
I agree. Same thing with Jerome Ford and Nick Chubb to me.
I guess mine's like when it happened though. Like Chubb's happened early in the season last year, right? Like week 6, week 5.
I think it was like later. I thought it was like week 11 or something like that.
Well, Brooks literally happened like 2 weeks before Texas, or I think the last week before Texas went to the playoffs. Like Brooks is literally only like 7 months removed from this injury. I think Chubb's about 10. I've seen Chubb come back from it enough to know that he'll come back. This is like a normal offseason for Chubb.
I just don't see it.
It's hard to see. It's inside his leg.
Like, I'm not saying he won't come back and be useful. He just won't be Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but their offensive line's so good, it really doesn't matter. I still can't figure out how Deshaun Watson's struggling behind that offensive line.
I guess he just got the money and quit. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, like if somebody came to me right now and was like, "Hey, we're gonna give you $238 million or whatever," I'm probably not going to work tomorrow, or any of the other days remaining in my life.
Especially guaranteed.
Yeah, like, all right, well, I'm head out. You know.
I mean, at this point, he's just got to make sure nothing off the field happens anymore. He's good.
Yeah, I really don't see any reason. It's kind of like that Monty Williams dude that's getting paid by like 3 or 4 different teams that have fired him. Like, why would you look for another job?
I can't understand why teams are firing him though. Like, he's a pretty good coach. I mean, did he just like go into practice one day? He's like, "This is the worst talent I've ever dealt with." No,
he was in Detroit, to be fair.
I know. I was like, well, and then now they're giving Cade Cunningham like a max deal, which I understand, but at the same time, I kind of want to be like, are you sure you guys don't want to just trade Cunningham for like a shitload of picks?
I'm getting so fed up with that damn the FanDuel Twitter account because it's like, who's going to stop this team? And it'll be like Jaden Ivey, Kate Cunningham, Tobias Harris,
They did
Jalen
that last
Durden.
year with Carolina before the season.
I'm like,
it's like
every
Adam
fucking
Thielen.
buddy,
Yeah.
every other fucking team is going to stop them,
Everyone except for the Green Bay Packers for some reason.
including themselves.
We had a good. Well, that's who stops us the most. This is like the part of the draft where I wish I could just set it to auto draft.
Yep. Just make sure you get the guys I want.
Yeah, like these aren't picks that I feel like are going to move the needle very much.
I'm actually trying to piece mine together on the back end to match the front end to make it look like there's a complete book, but I don't know if I can.
No, this ship has sailed. Whatever you try to put together here, just don't.
Last year, this was.
You could go dual Steelers quarterbacks. That way, you'll definitely have a starter.
Well, last year, this was the piece of the draft because you had Stroud, Kyron Williams, Tank Dell, a bunch of
guys, like all those guys are going higher now. Like not not them in specific. I know they're going higher because they had a good season, but like Caleb Williams, the 9th round. Like your rookies are going 11th, 12th, 13th round. Like you're not staring at big time rookies here. Like,
well, like who could even be this year's Puka?
Luke McCaffrey?
No, because I mean,
as he gets taken, like I mean, Jaden Daniels is solid. Troy Franklin. The problem is a lot of these wide receivers aren't in good like QB situations.
The only one I could see is if Ayuk pisses off San Francisco enough, and it could be like Pearsall.
Yeah.
But even he's going like around 15 or 14, and Puka was going undrafted.
Yeah. Dude, Puka
the only one I could see would be Javon Baker for New England.
Yeah.
Because they don't really have a number one at all. Did any one of those receivers play with Drake May in college?
I don't think so. I'm not even sure that New England's wide receivers played in college.
Also fair. It looks like Will Levis is the quarterback that's falling tonight. Russell Wilson. That Russell Wilson's really got you shaken up. I heard the sniffle.
No.
I'm going to not take Marvin Williams. Yes, if you're wondering, I do have a New England stack working. I haven't heard your vibrator in a while. Is your batteries dead?
Well, it's not my pick yet. Plus, I picked up my phone this time.
Right. You should keep blaming it on the phone, bud.
That's all I got to blame it on. I could blame it on some Henny, but of course I don't drink anymore, so therefore I can't. So.
Everybody likes a quitter.
I just don't, man. I don't need to. Don't care to. I have no desires.
Was this handed down by the girlfriend? No more drinking for you?
No. No.
I don't know how people make it through the week.
I've gone 6 months.
Me either.
I'm on day 3.
3.
On day 0.
It could be day 2, honestly. I can't remember. It's either 2 or 3. 3 max.
We did this like get together over the weekend with the wife's coworkers, and let's just say I'm not the hugest fan of these people. So I might have 1 or 2. They're playing this like. Have you seen those They were on Facebook for a minute. They were like Hunt a Killer or something like that, where you order a board game and they send it to you wrapped, and then like each
You don't know what's really
game
going
is an
on.
individual crime or whatever. So they
Perfect.
played that for like 4 hours, and I was just slamming beer the entire time. I don't think I contributed anything to the game.
Pinky, you gotta go Gasecki here.
I know. Stop talking to me.
Get Tyler
Like
Boyd.
that,
Hope he gets
anyway.
traded. Hope he gets traded back.
Pressured him into Gasecki.
I'm hoping Brandon Ayuk gets traded and he goes to Cincinnati.
Why would they do that trade?
Odds of that's probably 0.
Because
they don't want to pay T.
In turn, they get T. Higgins.
Why would either team do that? Both wide receivers want to be paid.
That doesn't really fix the problem. That just creates a new problem.
It's just a new face to the problem for both teams.
Well, I know we don't know you, but welcome. And
we don't want to pay you either.
But you might like the situation a little bit better. You're still the number 2 guy. It won't.
Actually, it would work out worse for Ayuk because he's the number 1 guy right now.
Well,
he would
not entirely.
I mean, he is at this point. Like,
well, there's that small white dude that takes up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, wide receiver wise, I don't think he's worried about running back. Jesus, everybody wants to run it back now.
I think it's probably like 50-50.
Roshan Johnson. Any more Denver players down here? Dude, if this Denver stack ever works out, I'm gonna have some teams with some late picks. that had Denver.
Did you get Marvin Mims this time?
No, motherfucker went around earlier than I needed it to. If you can see, I started it 3 rounds ago, but I put in Johnny Smith for no reason. Apparently, should have just went Marvin Mims. Then I could have had the whole stack. No, but I can get what is it? Josh Reynolds late because he's basically undrafted. So I can get a 3rd Denver player to at least have that stack. So I'll at least have 2 okay stacks. Well, I guess stacks with Kyler and Marvin.
I think you called out my next pick a minute ago. I got to go Roshan. He's the only running back left.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't believe that running backs are gone because I thought I had the market corner because everybody was going.
Dude, last round, there's been a shitload of running backs. I mean, like, are some of these guys just not enough wide receivers, I don't think.
That might be where I catch up in this league.
No, everybody's got at least 6. Only one guy's got 6. Everybody's got at least 7. But your wide receivers are pretty stout. Like,
I mean, my wide receiver 7 is Josh Palmer. But also my running back 2 is Jerome Ford. So
yeah, it has some trade-offs for sure.
We have 2 picks left.
Yeah. Like scanning down here trying to find like Houston, Arizona players, just trying to get some last ditch shit.
I was gonna say a diamond in the rough, but it's just rough. There's no diamonds down here. You can go Josh Reynolds.
I will be going Josh Reynolds. I've got him tabbed. Which I'm actually surprised he's so low on the list. Like that all the other 3 Denver receivers are going above him, considering he had 800 yards with Detroit last year. It just seems crazy to me.
The Chiefs are going to trade, per the little note on him, Kadarius Toney, but I'm like, who the fuck's gonna trade for him?
Who is
Like,
trading?
dude, he didn't work on the Giants, and he had nobody to compete with.
Yeah, well, then he didn't work with the best quarterback in the league, so
Right. So like
that would worry me more than him not working on the Giants.
who's gonna? What would you give up for him? And his team was playing in the Super Bowl, and he was talking shit about the coach. It's like he's not a good locker room person either. I think Jalen McMillan could be a Puka candidate if one of those Tampa Bay guys gets hurt for whatever reason, like if Godwin goes down.
And Godwin does seem to miss 3 or 4 games a year.
Because Baker's going to sling it. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to take this guy because I don't think he's as hurt as everybody thinks he is.
I get Mechie and Reynolds. That'll help out the stacks.
I'm probably going to have to cut out like as soon as I make my next pick.
Yeah, I gotta go here soon.
I guess how many picks are after me? I'll wait the draft out and then
That wasn't me. Shit. Okay. Pack down to the stacks a little bit. I'm telling you, the Denver stack is where it's at. Now, it may not pan out, but you can basically get the whole Denver stack with like your last 5 picks. 6 picks. Last 6 picks. Except for Sutton, which honestly, for where Sutton ends up going in this draft, I would never take him that high anyway. Where does Sutton go? He goes pretty high.
Every once in a while, you just got to throw in Jerry Rice's son.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
I mean, you have Chargers, right?
Yeah. I just want to make sure I got at least one receiver on the field for the Chargers.
I'm pretty happy with this draft.
It wasn't as bad as my first one, for sure.
I don't know what you can call my draft.
Abomination.
Well, the last pick's going to save a little bit of face. So.
Is it? I hope this guy takes him before you.
Oh, no. He's not.
He's like, Jared McKinnon.
Dude, your running back room's somehow worse than mine.
Means.
Oh, Bub.
I mean,
Bub
he's got
means.
Connor and Pollard. I mean, that's solid.
In PPR, though?
Oh, not PPR. No. They don't PP.
Start with a CD and end with a Bub. That's how my draft went.
Or they don't R, they just PP. Is that it is?
I started with the best receiver in the NFL right now and the son of the best receiver in the NFL, maybe of all time.
Yeah. Okay. Accurate.
I had to reach on Puka where I would have him normally, but I mean, that's kind of the 12 hole. Nakua and Harrison.
All right. Last question for me, then I got to get out of here. Who the fuck is Jamari Thresh?
I don't know. Where's he at? Who picked him?
27. He's plays for Cleveland, wide receiver.
I don't know where it would
Where did he get picked?
He was the pick before Frank Gore Jr.
Right down here.
Round 20, pick 7.
Okay. Well, best of luck, gentlemen.
Yeah.
As always, we'll catch y'all next week, maybe.
Yeah, we'll get one in next week. I got to keep them going. I got to get 100 more of these things in.
Don't forget YouTube. We'll be back again.
See you guys next week.
See y'all. Y'all take care.